Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for all things beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. It's your girl, Lady M. Today we're going to be talking about this new cream bronzer that just hit the streets. This is the Nars Laguna Bronzing Cream Bronzer, and I was on the fence about this, but I picked it up because I have been loving cream products lately, so I wanted to give this a shot. So if you are interested in seeing what my thoughts are, watch me apply this, how does it work, all the deets, all the tea on this new bronzer, then please keep on watching. All right, so today I'm excited because I am going to be trying out the new Nars Laguna bronzing cream. And I remember last year when Nars came out with these cream bronzers originally, it was only 2 shades. So this year they relaunched these and now we have 5 shades. So I am using the shade Laguna 05. And then there's also Laguna 2, Laguna 1, Laguna 3, Laguna 4, and then there's Laguna 5. I really think that I could have done a medium deep bronze. That's number 4, but I felt like it would just really blend in with my skin tone. So I went with the darkest shade. And then with this today, I'm gonna use the Nars bronzer. And this is in the shade Curimba, I don't know how you say it, but I'm gonna be using that powder bronzer on top of this cream bronzer by Nars. So this retails for $38. It has a natural finish. It's long wearing. It's made without parabens. Obviously, it's a cream product. So it's a bronzing cream formula that is inspired by the best-selling shade Laguna. So that is definitely, like, they only had Laguna and Casino. Casino and Laguna was what they came out with last year. How to use, it says swirl a bronzer brush to pick up a moderate amount of the product. Gently apply in a circular motion to give the complexion a naturally tanned effect. So just remember that bronzer is supposed to mimic where the sun naturally hits on the face. There's no shadows. So bronzers tend to be way more warmer, whereas contour shades tend to be more cooler because they're gonna give you a nice shadow. So that's the difference between contour and bronzer. I have a whole video about bronzers and the best bronzers for deep skin. I feel like I need to do an updated version because there's been so many bronzers that have came out since I did that video last year that we probably need to talk about the newest addition to the bronzer fam. All right, so how many ounces of product do we get with this? Let me see here. So we're getting 0.67 ounce of product. This is what the packaging looks like. Typical Nars packaging. And then on the inside, it has the nice cream product on the inside. So that's pretty dope. So let's just go ahead and jump into the demo of this product. Okay, so I do have a Nars brush here, and I think this is their concealer brush, if I'm not mistaken. So, whoa, that is, did you guys see that? That's what the product looks like. That is rich, you guys, like for real, for real. I'm gonna put a little bit around my forehead area. I don't even wanna, like, I was gonna initially use this down my nose, but I don't think so. I think it's gonna be like too dark. So maybe not. That's nice. I definitely think just right off the bat, it is a little bit creamy. So that is true. And then what brush do I want to use to brush this out? Maybe I'll use this. This is so soft. This is from Alamar Cosmetics. And I know that it says to go in like a swirling motion. Ooh. So far, that's what it looks like blended out. And I did go in an upward sweeping motion. So just like that in this side. Same thing. Remember, we want to lift. So we don't want to go down. We want to go up. Man, I really don't feel like this brush is doing anything. I think it's like too soft. So now I am gonna go in with the Nars powder. This is the Kirumba, I don't know how you say it. This bronzer is a little bit more on the red side. So I do know that from my past, but this is literally the perfect bronzer for the summer because it does add the right amount of warmth to the skin. Look at that. So that is with the bronzer, the powder bronzer on top. So let me go ahead and do this other side. And you guys tell me, what do you think? Have you used this matte bronzer before from Nars? Are you gonna pick up the cream bronzer? Let me know what your thoughts are. So like off the bat, I don't feel like this disrupted the cream product that was already down. So I definitely like that. Let me just go ahead and put a little bit on my forehead here so that I can look done. So just adding that to the forehead area. So I'm really liking this, for real, for real. Ooh, nicely bronzed, okay. All right, so typically when I wear this bronzer, I don't normally do blush because the bronzer is like so warm, but I think I'm gonna do a little bit of blush today. So just going back in with a little bit more powder, just to kind of clear up any lines that have become a little bit blurred with the bronzer being laid down. I could probably like define this area a little bit too, so you can see where the bronzer ended and like where the rest of my face is. So yeah, definitely giving. Okay, let me do this down the middle of my nose area. So yeah. All right, so let's finish off the rest of the face and then I'll come back and give you my final thoughts on the bronzer. All right, so I finished off the rest of my face and the bronzer performed beautifully, okay? I did go in with blush because normally whenever I wear this bronzer on its own without any cream underneath, I feel like I have so much warmth to my skin that I don't really need any blush. But I think that because I layered the two bronzers, the cream and then the powder together, that it's not as red or warm as it normally is on its own. So I feel like I have really nice sun-kissed like bronzing situation going on here. And I have to say that the bronzer performed beautifully. It was very creamy, soft, buttery. It melted right in to my skin. I did change brushes though, because I didn't really like the original brush that I was using. This is not really like a bronzer brush. I think this is supposed to be like a powder brush. So it was like so soft that it wasn't even moving the product. So I went in with this brush and I felt like it really did a nice job of blending everything out. Layering the blush on top was also beautiful. I don't really feel like anything got muddy. I feel like you can see, like, it's just a seamless blend situation going on here. So I am here for this cream bronzer, and honestly, I want to be like, do we really need this cream bronzer? No, not necessarily. I think $38 is a really reasonable price for a bronzer product. Honestly, I feel like you're getting a lot of product with this as well. I would say if you're more into, like, you know, cream bronzers and you just love that natural look that they give to the skin, then you can invest in this bronzer as well. I feel like I can get this same vibe that I have here just from powder bronzer, but I like layering, and I feel like sometimes you want to use the same brands when you layer. So it will be good to kind of see like how this performs with other, you know, powder bronzers. So I'm going to try it with like other powder bronzers that I have in my stash. But if you are a cream bronzer lover, then this is a good investment. The shade is perfect. Like, it looked so nice. Like, it's giving what it needs to give. Okay. So I am totally enjoying this cream bronzer. Definitely, like I said, if you're into cream products, then you're going to want to add this. If you're starting out and you're trying to play with cream products, then this is easy to blend. It's easy to apply. So then that will definitely also be something for you to add to your collection. Wow, it's summertime. So I don't know, like, you know, creams tend to, like, you know, be easier to use for the summertime, especially when you're going for that no makeup look, then you need these kinds of products in your stash. So I am here for it. I totally am going to be using it. Easy to use. I think Nars hit this right out the park. The shades, the colors, everything. So yeah, let me know, guys, if you're going to be picking up this Nars cream bronzer, or if you already have it, have you been trying it out? What are your thoughts? Let's have a conversation in the comments section below. All right, guys, thanks for joining me in today's video, and I will catch you in the next one. Before I sign off, as per the usual, if you aren't subscribed, please take the time to hit that subscribe button down below. While you're there, turn on your notification bells to be notified whenever I upload new videos. All right, guys, thanks, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.